and welcome to Episode 8, Building an Online Exam. Today we'll be adding an exam assignment so we can build an online exam, and to accomplish that, we will need to use coursework in MyCampus. To make things go a little faster, I have a Word document with questions that I can use to copy-paste into the template. And of course, you may be able to use your publisher's test banks. Log into your course in MyCampus and select Coursework from the sidebar. We will first need to add the assignment to the exam type. Click on Add an Assignment and then begin the setup by typing in the name for the exam. Again, this is information that your students will see. We covered coursework setup in Episode 6, so I won't spend a lot of time on each detail, but focus more on the online format. In the Format drop-down, you'll need to choose Online. The format must be online in order to access the test builder for this assignment. Remember, the Format option is the only setup item on this page that cannot be modified once you hit Save. You would have to delete the assignment and re-enter it if you decide to switch from an online assignment to offline or file exchange. Be sure to complete each one of the fields on this setup page for the assignment. By default, the assignment is inactive. You can activate it later in the test builder. Show grade. Choose from Show as soon as a grade is available and Due date has passed, or as soon as a grade is available. This is the setting that can really cause your students to call you to find out what their grade is. Choose whether or not the student is allowed to review the exam. And then the final step is to browse up any relevant files and click Save. Great. Now you see the test builder screen. Notice the status isn't active by default. You can control when you want to activate it by selecting Set a Future Activation Date. You are limited to 5 questions at a time, but of course you can keep adding questions. There's just a limit to how many questions can populate on the screen. You can also add sections to the test to organize your exam. This is going to be a very small example, so I have a single section called Exam. I picked 3 multiple choice questions. The template boxes for the question types will populate on the screen. Now I can copy each question from my document into the test. The test builder numbers the questions automatically, so it may be necessary to clean up the additional number characters or any other characters that come over with copy. For each individual question, you can add additional answer fields, randomize the answers, check the partial credit option, and add automatic feedback. Save takes you back to the test builder page where you can view what you've inputted so far. If you notice any errors, you can always click on the pencil to edit the questions. To view how the students will see the test, click on Preview this test. And to exit out, just click on Exit Test. Before you exit the test builder, remember you will need to go through each question and provide the correct answer, so it can be graded automatically. I want to review the items that are listed in the green shaded area. Edit this assignment takes you to the assignment setup page, while Show settings or Edit settings are settings that relate to how the test will actually be administered. Once you're finished with the exam, you can also save it to the file cabinet. Now remember, when you add assignments in this portal, you will need to go back to the gradebook and weight them. To review weighting assignments, you can go to Episode 7. Of course, you continue with the same process to add additional question types and questions to your exam. I hope this will help you get started building your online exams. And as always, thank you for visiting our resource site. We welcome your comments or requests for additional tutorials. Goodbye.